Hi, it's Jodi. Today I'm going to show you the Christmas Traditions Punch Box. If you have your own copy of the Stampin' Up! Holiday Catalog, you can find it right on the inside cover, which is nice that it's right there, but I think it's also kind of easy to miss because you just look at the pretty pictures and turn to the first more traditional looking page in the catalog. So don't skip over this right here. You can find all of the information right down here on the inside cover. So let's first talk about the tin. It's a bright red tin with some silver foil design on it. It's about 8 inches by 8 inches and about 3 inches deep. And then on the inside, you've got a clear block here, which is kind of hard to see being that it's clear. So you've got a clear block. You've got a real red and Call Me Clover ink spot. You've got this Christmas Traditions punch, and then you've got this 6-piece stamp set. And let me go, no, that's not gonna work. Let's do it later on, sorry. This one will work. So you can see this one is Peace and Joy, Jingle All the Way, Sending Christmas Wishes, May Your Season Be Merry and Bright, Have a Holly Jolly Christmas, and Let Heaven and Nature Sing. And all of these images, of course, work with this punch right there. So this is what you get in the box. So you get the 6-piece stamp set, punch, clear block, 2 ink spots in the tin. So you can use the tin to store these products. You can use the tin to store other crafting supplies, or you can use this tin in your Christmas gift giving, whether you make some baked goods or candies or any other gift that might fit in here. This would be a great presentation for that. So I want to show you some of the cards that I came up with using this Christmas Traditions punch box. These are actually the cards that are my featured card kit for October. So when you do a $50 order with me online using the October code, host code, which I'll post in the description of the video here, you can get supplies to make these 4 cards for free. So I will show each of them to you. You can see on the back of this, on the background here, this white layer has some real subtle embossing. That's actually the name of the folder, the subtle embossing folder. This piece here, when I move it in the light, you can tell it's not just cardstock, the Call Me Clover layer. It's actually, you can see on the back there's some designer paper, and I use that banner punch to get my nice banner here. This here, I stamped the image with real red, punched it out, and then I stamped it again with Call Me Clover, and I just used scissors and cut that little piece out real easy, right outside that line, and then just attached it over there. And then you've got the new red ribbon that's in the holiday catalog as well. This next one, I pulled in some black ink. So on a couple of these, there's black ink. That is the only thing you need in addition to what comes in the box, if you want to complete them as shown. So this is one of the pearlized doilies. This is a circle from the Stitched Shapes. And then this is that new sprig punch that is just so easy to use and adds some just great detail. And this, of course, is our gorgeous designer paper. I think this one, let me flip my page. I think that's called, yes, All Is Bright is this designer paper. I've got some red rhinestones. And then this one I did so that you can see the designer paper on the inside. So I cut it and then just laid it in here with a little bit of a border. So it's still the traditional 4-inch by 5 1/4 inch, but I just set it on the inside of that piece of the card base so that you could see both sides of that designer paper. The next one has the cable knit sweater in the background, and that just adds so much depth and dimension to this card. And then I used the scallop tag topper punch on both the designer paper and the crumb cake cardstock, another stitched shape circle, and of course the Call Me Clover ink, little rhinestone there, and then that same real red ribbon from the holiday catalog. This one I love because I love using the foil paper with the embossing folders. It just is such a classy look to it. And I should remember the name of this folder, and I don't. It's new in the annual catalog. I've just got a regular real red circle here and the strip of black and some of the little gold sequins. And this piece here, again with black ink, is popped up with dimensionals. So these are the 4 cards. And again, all you need to do is a $50 order using the host code. And you know, it's logical that you would get the Christmas Traditions punch box, because then you can complete them just like they are here. So this right here, the tin with everything in it, is $45. If you need to add an extra a black ink pad to complete these, or if you need some dimensionals or adhesive or envelopes, you know, there's always another $5 thing you can put on that order to get you up to 50. But some people, honestly, they order whatever they want, and then they just use these layouts and kind of put other things in there. So, you know, you could use this for a birthday card if you wanted to. You know, you don't have to do it as a Christmas card. But to complete these, as shown, Christmas Traditions punch box and a black ink pad. And then I will give you the supplies to make these 4 cards in the mail. And then I email instructions that have photos and then step-by-step instructions. So again, that is for October 2018. And I hope you have fun making Christmas cards this fall.